You were right there. And even through my struggles, you stand by me. When I was alone, when I felt hurt, you came into my life and I will show you what you love me, you believe in me, and I'll give you my best. I promise you that I will never leave. Never leave, never leave. Never leave, never leave, girl. I promise you I'll never leave. You were right there, and even through my struggles,
In 3, 2, 1, and we are... Wait lang hanapin ko lang yung picture. We are live. Good afternoon mga ka-PDAX and welcome to Crypto News Weekly. Narinig niyo ba ako? Comment naman tayo dyan. Ready naman tayo? Good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon. Comment naman tayo dyan guys. Tag natin friends natin. Kumusta tayo dyan? Let me know if spotting internet ko, no? But yeah, welcome to the show and would like to welcome everybody. Hello, si Vincent, si Yor, si Jigs, Alvin, Daryl, Rinaldo, Litelsa, Jai, Robert, Isaiah, Kimberly. Hello, guys, everyone. Welcome to the show. Thank you for watching and tuning in. I'll just join and I'll just put an enter here onto the show. Co-host Nix. Welcome, Nix. What's up?
Hi, good afternoon or evening na ba? Afternoon. Good afternoon, Kyle, and everyone
Afternoon.
watching right now. Hello. What's
Good
up?
afternoon. Yep. Kamusta everyone? Happy No Fee pala. No Fee, end of No Fee November. So we had it at the start of the month and now we're capping it off with a No Fee November again. Huh?
Para sa mga ano, 'di ba? Kasi people are saying, ano bang pa Black Friday ni PDAX, no? So that's
Yo.
sa Friday. Actually, instead of losing, well, depende sa trades mo. Pero diba, this one you can earn eh. Kasi pag bilik shopping ka lang, puro palabas. Ito may chance na papasok yung money, right? So, enjoy
Agree.
niyo yan guys until Monday.
Yun. And also, ano lang, we'll mention it later, pero we were able to give away na rin our some prizes care of our campaign, diba? Si My Bitcoin Ka Na Ba na promo campaign. So if you guys haven't learned about that, no, we'll be talking more about that. But is everyone excited? 500K worth of prizes, guys. Is everyone excited to learn more about some interesting crypto news this week? And tag your friends because they will not want to miss out. No, we have prizes. We'll be giving away prizes rin depending on how many people watch it. Yeah, yan. May Bitcoin ka na ba? Yan. So before we get started, I'll just roll the credits. Here we go. All right. So the views and opinions that are expressed in this webinar are only that of the presenters and do not necessarily reflect the company's views. Um,
Statements
and
made
yeah, good.
by are not to be treated as investment or financial advice. So always exercise caution when buying and selling cryptocurrencies because they are highly volatile.
So if this is your first time watching us, welcome. PDAX is the BSP licensed digital asset exchange that allows Filipinos to buy and sell digital assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, BCH, USDT, USDC, Chainlink, Uniswap, GRT, Engine, BAT, and Comp, and many more coming soon, guys. What does PDAX stand for? PDAX. PDAX stands for the Philippine Digital Asset Exchange, and we are here to be an exchange for all digital assets. No? So you can get started now at pdax.ph or download our app over at the Android or Play Store or even the Huawei app gallery. Yan, sa baba
Oh,
for more information. Uy, shout out rin kay Harichi. Thank you for that, no? Congrats. Thank you, no? So for those who don't know, we're also behind Bonds.ph, which recently we were awarded with a special award from the Board of Treasury, Bureau of Treasury, with regards to providing bonds at a more accessible level. So yeah. Okay. So as we said earlier, ask questions, comment your thoughts, and share this Facebook Live for a chance to win 300
yeah.
pesos worth of crypto. Nix, ano yung catch dito? Sabihin mo
Right.
ano yung
So,
catch dito?
right na tayo last time na yung number of viewers will reflect how many people will win, di ba? So, we said 5% of the total number of viewers. So, right now, guys, we are live with 52 people watching, 54, no? So, that means two people, around na natin, two people can win. So, if mag-60
Yun.
tayo, it means three people will win. Na if mag 100 tayo, it means 5 people will win.
Five.
So just tag your friends, family, share this on your profile. Let's get it up, no? We're going to be sharing some of the exciting things happening right now in the world of crypto.
Yon, guys. So, nothing to lose, diba? So, tag your friends lang. Learn something new about crypto as may Black Friday sale na rin yung crypto prices this week or today. Kasi right as we see, parang lahat yata bumababa eh. So, yun. Okay. So, yun. My Bitcoin ka na ba na campaign no next? So, you can win up to 500K in prizes from November
Yes.
15 to December 20, 2021.
Yeah,
Pamasko.
yeah, Christmas. So actually, we already did our first draw this week. No? May mananalo na ng AirPods Pro, some
Wow.
Bitcoin. And guys, you still have a chance to win. There are so many prizes to be given away. At the end of the year, one person will walk away with, I think, 200,000 or 300,000 pesos worth of Bitcoin. Also an iPhone 13. No? So there's a lot. It's easy to join. Just go to our Facebook page to learn more how you can join this promo. Very, very easy to get entries. And I saw si Harichi, nagsabi siya, meron na siya 132 entries. He has 132 chances of winning.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go. If you still haven't, go to our Facebook page. Check. Actually, nandiyan ka na, no? Scroll up konti. Mamaya, just check it out. But for now, nood muna tayo dito and let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it, everyone. Yeah. So, ayun, how to join? Uh, we have this on our social media pages. No, it's there. No, so easy steps
Ito,
to
I'll
learn.
type it out kasi
Yep.
meron na may caps dapat namin access. So, just go to this link na i-share namin. Alright? Make sure na yung sundan mo yung naka-check ka, PDAX, kasi may mga gumagaya sa atin. Just go to bit.ly/capital M, A, Y, capital B, it point, capital T, N, B. Yan
Wow.
na. Ito may poster na tayo, guys. So, ignore
Blockchain.
nyo yung comment sa baba. Okay? Hindi ko alam kung ano sinasabi niyan.
May
Na-block na.
Filipino translations na rin siya, Nix. Dati, English siya eh. Ngayon, nag-translate na to Filipino eh. No?
Guys. Sali
Okay.
kayo dito. Right? Sali kayo because really, this is in many ways really us giving back to our loyal customers because the more active you are within PDAX, no, whether nag-share ka ng mga posts natin, nagla-like, nagko-comment ka, or nagtitrade ka palagi, nag-log in ka, you follow us on social media, the higher the chance for you to win Bitcoin. And
Exactly.
unlike other raffle na purely chance lang, actually ito, we are rewarding people who are the most loyal, most active sa PDAX community. So you have nothing to lose. Just go and grab.
Exactly. Everything to gain.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. All right. With that being said, let's begin. Everybody, welcome to Crypto News Weekly. News number one. Happy Thanksgiving. Kahit hindi tayo, I mean, basically, Thanksgiving is a US American holiday, diba? Pero nag-adopt na rin yung whole world. So, happy Thanksgiving nonetheless. Um, there are NFT drops and Black Friday deals. Go mainstream? Question mark. So, with the rise of the metaverse, the major brand, the major brands. Oops, sorry. The major brands announcing non-fungible token drops. Cryptocurrency mass adoption is well underway. So Americans in particular have a growing interest in crypto as recent findings from the Pew Research Center found that nearly a quarter of 10,000 new adults were familiar with crypto, while only one-eighth were unfamiliar. So basically, guys, nagiging mainstream talaga ang crypto. And given America's curiosity for crypto, it shouldn't come as a surprise that the price of Bitcoin, NFT, and cryptocurrencies in general are topics likely to be discussed at the Thanksgiving table this year. In particular, holiday themed NFTs and crypto deals for Black Friday may be of particular interest. Pero yun lang guys, yung prices, pati discount na rin sila. Naging deal na sila, I guess. You can look at it in a positive way or a negative way. It's up to you. No? Green or red, okay lang yan. So even major brands have been starting to release their own
Yeah.
NFTs, like Macy's, diba? And Macy's is a famous retailer, and they're launching their own parade NFTs on November 25 on Thanksgiving Day, so yesterday or today, depending. So ayun, only one being that only 10 of the NFTs can actually be purchased. So it's very limited edition. It's a major retailer, a traditional retailer going on selling NFTs. Very cool, no? Uh, what's our equivalent of that, no? Next, I think it's this Christmas na, no? Well, I mean, hopefully everyone's vaccinated
Holiday?
now, or yeah,
Yeah. Oo. Kasi sa
Christmas.
Philippines, no, we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving because it's Thanksgiving is a really an American ano, it's their part of, their founding story. Sa Philippines, no, ang ginagawa ng Pinoy, alam niyo kung ano, we are nakikiride tayo. Sumasali tayo sa Black Friday. I think this happened last year, 2019 ko nakita nag-start na nakikisali tayo sa Black Friday, which is, yun nga,
Oo,
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
yeah, I
Right.
think yeah nga eh. So parang siguro pag we gather around for dinner, no? Tatanungin na tayo ng mga tito, tita or lolo, lola. Like, ano ba yung NFT na yan? So ito na yung opportunity niyo guys. Those watching right now
Yes.
to share to
Yeah.
the other equivalent of that also is tagging your friends in. Say,
Yeah.
hey,
You can
crypto
start.
news. Ito na yun. Nagiging mainstream na tayo na. So,
Sa US,
um,
actually, I have a lot of friends who are taking this opportunity kasi Thanksgiving is a big deal sa kanila eh. Like yun nga, siguro sa Christmas, no, for us, get together most of the time, family, sa mga titos, titas you haven't seen in a while, your lolos, lolos, like, ganun siyang get together. In the US as well, people gather and with the family and yung friends that I know, no, from social media, what they're doing is ngayon Thanksgiving, dito nila sinishare crypto. They're talking about Bitcoin. They're talking about NFTs sa mga kapamilya nila. And we might see, I don't know how powerful that is. Maybe in the next few days, we see maybe more, I don't know if we pump, no? Obviously, I just checked kanina, Bitcoin's kind of dumping right now. So, medyo kabaliktad yung nangyari. And sabi nila, instead of convincing daw ng mga crypto believers, imbis na makumbinsi daw yung mga lola, nakumbinsi yata daw silang isell. So, yung Bitcoin nila. So, we don't know yet, no? Pero the other coins are going up. So, it might just be the market reactions. But I'm really excited, no, that brands are taking this opportunity to go deeper into the space. Very
Yep.
positive for us.
I I agree, and I can't wait for the day. I wait lang. I also realized na there's a local brand also releasing like NFTs. This week, diba si Investa?
Investa.
Parang I
Yeah,
saw
uh,
Investa.
yeah, Twitter campaign. So that's interesting, and we should support that as well. I'll check. I'll read more into it, but probably we can check that out and maybe support them as well. So go to their page if you want to learn more about that project.
Ayun. Okay, let's go to the next news. Number two. Speaking of NFTs, we have um another topic about NFTs, but this time from different blockchains. So particularly Solana and Cardano. Go ahead, take it away, Nick.
Right? So how Solana and Cardano are paving new avenues for NFT growth. No, so the term digital ownership has only recently come to mean anything. While NFTs have or non fungible tokens have been around for some time, only the last year or two na they've really caught attention of mainstream media, which is why you hear us talk about it as well. Third quarter of 2021 alone saw $10 billion in NFT trade volume across blockchains, which is substantial increase from the 1.2 billion just this Q2. So that's almost 10x, right, from one quarter to another. So NFTs are, as you know, unique digital assets that represent ownership or proof of ownership. So that's why they're called non fungible tokens, no. um Now, if it's all new to you, you can research more about NFTs as well, but as we go through the news, no, it's really causing a tectonic shift in a wide range of industries. A lot of people are trying to get into NFTs, and according to Jonathan Choi, chief investment officer at Metaplex, which is a Solana protocol that set up open standards for on-chain digital asset issuance and ownership, that while NFTs are gaining traction among mainstream audiences for, yung mga profile picture na NFTs, you have your Bored Ape Yacht Club, you have your Cyberkongs, all these things. Artworks, also you see NFT artworks and collectibles. The technology behind NFTs can be much more meaningful. So NFTs can serve a much broader range of use cases, including representing ownership of physical assets such as real estate, loans, luxury items, and other digital assets such as audio, files, degrees of certificates. No? So what this is basically saying, and I think Solana is trying to angle or jockey a position here, where we might see in the future, in the near future, I think it's happening now, NFTs being applied into what? Real estate, loans, um, even your certificates, even music, I think is starting now to get into that. So this is good, could be good, especially if you're into Solana or Cardano, because it means they're trying to do something in that space. They're trying to be kind of that agents of making that possible. Although hindi nabanggit dito sa snippet natin for Cardano, but in the headline it says Cardano as well. So I assume they're trying to do something similar there as well. So what are your thoughts here, KT? Naka-mute ka, bro. You're on mute ata.
I sorry. Yeah. I was saying we are really coming into the forefront of what can be done with NFTs, right? So at first, like art, but the next, like authenticity, which that is the main application talaga of blockchains. Na it can really serve as a proof of truth. Um, People are coming from uh like people really need a trusted intermediary, and that would be like send that's what a lot of our third parties currently are, right? So like banks or even um, third parties, to make sure that there's a escrow that the two parties will meet. But now blockchains really enable a trustless transaction na you and me parang we can go on uh NFT marketplaces and buy from anyone. And we don't have to have a broker to facilitate the transaction because it's trustless. And doing that unlocks a lot of things, right? Uh, yung sinabi nilang real estate, I know there's gonna be a lot of applications talaga when applying it to, let's say, in the near future, in the medium term future, right? Yung real estate, like proving that you own a lot or proving that you own a certain um a land. Parang that's a very untapped opportunity pa that can have a lot of potential everywhere around the world. And NFTs, especially in the beginning for art, is just the beginning, and we'll be seeing way more applications for NFTs in right now and in the coming days, weeks, months. The tokenization of everything, the fractionalization, even let's say Knicks were to be able to give out 1 hour worth of coaching sessions now. You can mint that as an NFT, right? And then you'll be like, okay, if you want to have 1 hour worth of coaching session with Knicks, then I'll list it here on this NFT marketplace, and then kayo na bahala to bid it to whatever you want to price it. Parang that's a very innovative way of
Yeah.
pricing yourself or even your services.
Yeah, that's also another trend. Funny mention, and I was actually looking into that. Not to coach people. Baka isipin ng tao I'm coaching.
Sorry, yeah.
I was actually looking into it because I was considering a minting an NFT, which kind of because a lot of my friends asked me a lot about Axie, about building teams and stuff. And I was reading ganyan, so parang how to make it into business. So parang I was thinking, although I haven't executed them, but I've researched, and actually it is possible nga na you can mint parang an NFT na parang it's a club, or it's parang a group, parang you're joining parang I can make a Discord like teach. So parang you can do that na. And then instead of before na if you were to buy a course or magbayad ka ng coaching, bili ka sa Udemy ganyan, 'di ba? Pag binili mo yun, it's yours, yes, pero like you can't really resell it, no? But if it's an NFT, like kunwari, you bought mine, no? So after 1 year, natuto ka ng, tinuro ka ng access, parang ready ka na, graduate ka na, you can actually sell, no? So you can even profit pa from that, which is before it couldn't be done, no? And now it can. So I think that's one of the beauties of NFTs. Like you always, it's an asset talaga. You always have an asset with you, and it could even appreciate, or you can resell it at a later point.
I agree. I'm one of those people, Nix, that have approached you for Axie. No? So I would definitely bid on that NFT to get access to your knowledge. Because guys, si Nix, if you guys don't know, Nix is a top 100 player in Axie Infinity. So he really knows how to build teams and also create like great teams. So ayan na. So yeah, just talking briefly between the two of us. Parang dami talagang potential. So very, very interesting. So, and we'll go to the next. But for those that are just tuning in, welcome, welcome. If you were
Yeah.
tagged by your
Hey,
friends,
all
welcome to Crypto News Weekly. No, what is
almost
this?
at
We're sharing the latest crypto news, hoping you can learn more about your journey with crypto, because we know it's a daunting or maybe intimidating space because it's very new. But we're here to make it very simple and make it more accessible to you. So, yun, game. On to the next news. We have Bitcoin. We're talking about Bitcoin. So ito guys, you read this and then you look at the current price. So I don't know na lang, 'di ba? We've had a couple of times like this next na yung news and then yung price. So take it for what you may and then act accordingly for your plan, for your trading plan if you plan to trade this. Bitcoin price metric demands strong reaction as $56,000 Bitcoin starts to look seriously cheap. Current limp Bitcoin price performance is not fooling analysts. So it's seriously cheap at $56,000 relative to network activity, and that means only one thing. It so this analyst firm is basically pricing how the Bitcoin network should be priced at, and it yung NVT signal nila it checks the capital market capitalization and network volume to determine the extent to which Bitcoin is overbought or oversold at a certain price point. As Swift explains in an introduction to the metric, it builds on the original NVT, accounting for changes in investor habits as Bitcoin matures over time. Advanced NFDT is thus the total Bitcoin market cap divided by the 90-day moving average of network transaction volume. Currently, it is deep into oversold territory, and when that happens, a price rise soon follows. So, ayan guys, seriously cheap raw. And then looking at the price right now, nasa na ba tayo? Nasa 55K na
How much
tayo.
is it?
So, 50K, 55K na tayo.
55, no? Bumaba. It was kapon, it was 57, something, 57, 58.
Agree. 50, 57.4, mga
Yeah,
57.5. Umabot pa
interesting.
ng 59.
Right. What do you think is happening? Kasi ako like just from I haven't looked at the charts, but I'm just feeling now. Is this maybe I don't not the feeling? It's a question. Maybe it's a conversation. Is this just a pullback? Like
Hmm.
that one last pullback, and because you remember like we were on the path and trajectory, and I've been listening to technical analysis on it. Apparently, people were starting to feel the 70K to 75K at the end of the year was within reach. Is this just that one last kind of pullback before we go there? One last chance for
To the
people to come
promised
back.
land. To the promised land ba?
Yeah,
Ah,
is this it or ano to? Is this
na-end na ba?
really resistance na more of like, nope, we're not ready. Balik tayong 50K. Let's stay here for a while, ride until the bear market in February or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Like, let us know what you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about
comment.
Bitcoin as well.
For me, while we wait for people to comment, no, I feel like uh people are leveraging again. They're over leveraging themselves. So I think they're just getting flushed out of the market again, no. Parang those that do 10x or 15x, 25x, I think they're just getting flushed out by all of the shorters. And I guess the bears are winning currently. But I think after this, ma-flush yung, it's a healthy flush, I feel. On my end, I feel like it's a
Right,
healthy flush pullback because if you can't sustain something that's really just going up and up, diba? It can't be just up only talaga. Um, there needs to be sellers so that it can be healthy, and then the distribution happens to more market players. And
right.
yeah, let's check kay sabi ni Andrew Nico, BTC drop ngayon, CME, Chicago Exchange Black Friday sale. I- Is it the Bitcoin futures or or a
Um, what do
Black
you
Friday sale?
I have this feeling, and I've been seeing this trend for a while now. So, just a disclaimer, guys. Like the things that I'm gonna say, like it's barely, it's rarely is it. Na I looked at the deep technical analysis, but I do look at trends and what's going on, and that side of the thing. I've been noticing a trend since 2021, right? That when BTC when altcoins certain altcoins go up, no, parang there's something BTC kind of shies away from that. No? So parang, is this another one of those cases? Because just yesterday and today, no, we have seen massive pumps from the likes of Sand, Gala Games, Vulcan Forge, like these games, like every time they do something, BTC is like going down. Is that is this like a foreshadowing of what's to come in like because there's this and apparently people are saying that we might go into another bear market in a couple of months, like after New Year or like February, March. There's a part of me who's a little bit optimistic kasi. I think if mag-bearish sentiment si Bitcoin and like, sadly, yung mga XRP, like the usual guys, no? I think kind of NFT gaming will, I know, kasi before walang NFT game, like the last bear market,
Mm,
27, like there wasn't an Axe Infinity, like these things didn't exist eh. So parang
oo nga.
at least some people I'm speaking with, no, we're kind of sharing that optimism na if we do enter a bear market, parang games like NFT gaming, NFT tokens might save us. So is this kind of what it's showing? So just food for thought, guys. Let us know what you think. Or is this kind of that foreshadowing? Because it's happened many times this year. It happened with in July, June, SLPX saving basically the crypto market when everything was going down. Yeah.
People
What do
are
you think?
retreating. People are retreating to the metaverse, Raw.
Yeah,
Next, they're
they
gonna
really
say
allocating their money because it's possible, eh. It's possible. Like people who hold BTC, they might be okay. I'm gonna sell a little bit. I don't feel confident right now. We're going to 75. I'm just gonna put this on like Gala games or whatever's the hot one, no? So I see a lot of comment. I think yeah, that's really good. I think we a lot of our traders who are our listeners now. No, you guys are aware and maybe even investing. So congrats sa mga nag-gala games. That's like what one of
congrats.
wow, like I didn't I thought it was because it went down for a while. And I thought that was like
Right,
I didn't know that was a re-entry point. But yeah, congrats mga ano natin. Dami nagsasabi
agreed.
listed daw. We'll see. We'll look into
Definitely,
that.
I think that's on our radar. Just to let
Yeah.
everyone know, and we are very, very close. I can't say like guess we're very excited to bring a new system, or at least provide more tokens to you guys. So we hope you can stay tuned, and we'll let you guys be the first to know once we release them. So ayun, speaking of the metaverse, so um, Bitcoin looks cheap. People retreating to metaverse tokens. Metaverse tokens are currently going up. Let's talk about the metaverse in more detail, and let's bring it back to the original OG Axie Infinity.
Nice. This is good. This is big. Axie Infinity virtual land lot sells out for 550 Ethereum. Okay? Someone,
Wow,
hindi nila natin diretsuhan, may isang tao na bumili ng digital land in Axie Infinity worth 550 Ethereum. Right? So that is 2.3 million US dollars. Let's do the math. That's
hundred
actually
hundred fifteen million pesos yan, guys.
tama?
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
115 million pesos, guys. This is not a condo in this isn't a
BGC.
ito, hindi to high-end condo sa BGC. This is a digital land. But it seems like in Filipino terms, this is like a two mansions or three, depending on where you're buying.
More
Uh,
than
right? So wow, what does this mean, right? So in a tweet posted by Axie Infinity late Thursday, a lucrative land plot within the Monster Battle Fantasy not NFT game or Axie Infinity, as you guys most definitely know already, sold for 550 Ethereum or 2.3 million US dollars, or again 115 million pesos, right? So that is crazy. So Axie Infinity is the obviously the number one NFT game right now, and quite frankly, one of the top games in the world in terms of revenue already. Uh, and what happened here is Axie, aside from the ones na you usually see, no, nakita niyo yung mga battles, naglalaban yung tatlong 3-on-3, yung mga cute na Axie, ganyan. Aside from that, there's also concept in Axie called land, which is actually what will bring Axie into fully into the metaverse, no? So they envision land to be like, more than just farming and all that. If you played Farmville or whatever, not more than that, no? They envision a world where actually if you own land, you can make games. Ikaw mismo, right? You can create your own games, you can create your own activities. Pwede ka mag-concert doon, pwede kang magpa-event. Kunwari, kunwari sa PDAX, na kunwari may land na si KP, gusto niya mag-meeting, pwede kami mag-meeting dun sa land niya. Like, that is kind of the vision of Axie Infinity moving forward. So if you're playing Axie Infinity now and you see, that game, they're just getting started, guys. No? It's going to be wild. And now, the reason why this sells for 550 Ethereum is it's actually probably the best. I read the
gitna.
land and concept. It's the best one, no? It strategically located. Kumbaga, ito yung premium land. Kumbaga, MOA to, Mall of Asia, nabili niya. Parang ganon.
Okada.
It's right. It's really good. Oh yeah, binili niyo yung buong lot na yun, yung mga casino chains doon and whatnot. It's crazy. It seems like crazy money to us, no? And it is, right? But this is just another vote of confidence in NFTs, in the metaverse, into what's to come, no? Into Axie Infinity, and just all of that, all of those things. I'm honestly excited because I think this is uh the highest sale for any digital land in the so called like in the metaverse, right?
Yeah,
So exciting for Axie, exciting for NFTs, exciting for the metaverse as a whole.
I agree.
So,
And
saan ka bibili ng land?
tara, next, bili na tayo. Split na tayo, 50-50. Bili tayo, split tayo funds to buy at 1 centimeter of land on the Acme Kingdom. Grabe. Mas mahal pa sa totoong lupa, eh, no? Grabe. But yeah, okay. Moving on to our next news, everybody. Um, the future is Bitcoin, according to South Park creators. Guys, naging cultural meme na tayo, no? Which is very nice to see. So, South Park, an animated TV series, showed Bitcoin being used as a mainstream means of payment in the not too distant future. In the post-COVID episode of its 24th season, it showed one of the show's protagonists, Stan Marsh, paying for a stay in a cheap hotel using Bitcoin roughly 40 years from now, when the pandemic is jokingly about to end for good. The fictional Super 12 Motel Plus, in a future where all names have plus and max, parang yung mga iPhone, only accept Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin's appearance on the popular animated series comes as the price of crypto has stayed mostly under 60K. So this news was like this week now. So overall, I think this is a cultural impact and significant. I grew up watching South Park a bit, growing up, and I think Nick's rin, and maybe some for viewers no.
Yeah,
So
I love South Park.
um, yeah, parang naalala ko yung one of the more famous episodes yung parang World of Warcraft na South Park episode. And ayun, parang I think like maybe this episode can be one of episodes like that na people will remember it even if it's very old pa and serves like a
Right.
guidepost or historical guidepost. What do you guys think? Comment kayo. Next, what do you think?
Actually, I love this, no? And the reason why is because as you were saying this news, or as you were sharing this news, I realized now, no, I don't want to blame anyone. I mean, and I'm a person who don't really want to live life with regrets, but I just realized, no, there were a lot of shows from 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17. A lot of shows in the media. So let's just call it the media. No? There were a lot of comedy shows or even a sitcom or what in the US. No, they were always joking about Bitcoin. Like they were always like parang making it the point that it's a joke. It's not something that you should take seriously. And in many ways, that might have influenced a lot of us who didn't get into crypto early. No, at least it did for me. Like it was always gonna be a parang joke na parang oh, Bitcoin lang. There was this guy who would do a job or service as he would only say I only accept Bitcoin and pagtatawanan siya ng mga tao. Like it was always something like that. I think it really shaped a lot of the why crypto kind of had a late adoption eh. Pinagtatawanan siya sa mga palabas, mukhang joke yung Bitcoin or whatnot. So what does that mean now? Now if shows like South Park and the media you see they're covering it now and taking it seriously, right? This is why we are accelerating into that mass adoption, or at least faster than before, because media is really that powerful, right? Because they were part of the problem why it really took longer than it should have, but now you're seeing they're making this push. So yeah, I think this is good. I think it's just a start. I see a lot of other shows also referencing Bitcoin now. They're checking. As in, minsan may mga scene na parang, just casual, nag-usap-usap. It's just sitcom, tapos what are you doing in your phone? I'm just checking how much Bitcoin is now. Parang lagi na siya nabanggit, no? It's becoming really part of the culture, which is a very, very good step into where eventually we want to be with crypto. So yeah, good stuff.
Agreed. Yeah, and so I hope I hope there are more shows that actually do that, and make it more normal. No, I'm sure it will be at the start or at the beginning. It will be parang a comedic effect, but maybe it might actually just be a norm. I think nung nauna nga ito sa Rick and Morty, I think maybe like
Yeah, I saw that
uh
also.
the interdimensional currency, di ba? Parang one is to one, tapos they turned it to zero, and then oh no, yun lang pala to stop the entire society, something like that maybe. But yeah, very interesting. Okay. With that being said, we are approaching the we just wanted to remind everyone of our My Bitcoin Canaba promo. So you can win up to 500,000 pesos worth in Bitcoin and other prizes. So this is happening from November 15th to December 20, as Nick said earlier in the webinar. And also for those just tuning in, there is a ano we just gave out AirPod Pros and a bunch of Bitcoin to users. So definitely watch that. And you can participate by joining our Facebook page, and then we also sent out the link earlier in the show for the link to how to join. It's very simple, and the more you participate, the more you are rewarded. So
Yes.
ganun siya. Um,
Dahil na tayo guys. So it's bit dot again, nandiyan natin yung link yan. Just follow that, no? Look at the screen. It's bit.ly/capital M. So my, capital B, Bitcoin, capital K, and B. Dapat ganyan exactly because if iba yung mali yung link eh. So just go there guys, accumulate those entries, get as many entries as you can, just do all the steps. You can even do it every day. You can even trade. Because every time you do a trade with PDAX, that's a lot of points. So you just upload the photo. You are going to have a big chance. So who knows? Like unlike other raffles na parang completely na chance-based lang. Yes, chance-based pa rin, but the more entries you have, the more chances you're going to win. So who knows, diba? And most of the time, yung nananalo talaga is the one who have a lot of entries, which is how it worked before. I think June or July, we had the same promo, Trade Like a Pro. The winner was like the one with the most entries. So go ahead, guys. Join this. And most importantly, hindi lang tayo. Let's share the love with our family and friends. Pag wala pa silang Bitcoin, tanungin mo, may Bitcoin ka na ba? If wala pa, join PDAX's promo and you might just win your first Bitcoin. Dami nun, 200,000 plus yun.
baka
Or
maging
iPhone.
1 BTC pa. Ayun, iPhone. Yeah, iPhone or BTC, di ba? Yeah. All right. And then we cap it off here. Daily market prices. This was earlier 12 p.m. I'm sure it's
Ito.
different right now. Medyo iba na. So I'll just share lang the screen. Make it more
Wait, is
make
that,
it more
am I reading that right?
which one?
BAT,
Sorry.
BAT went up 50% today? 44%
Uh
today?
I believe so. Tingnan natin dito sa mismo. Uy, sinabi mo to also Nick said this also earlier in the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa, 75 pesos now still, right? That's crazy. 75 pesos. Um,
Actually, there are a lot of people who ask, no? So ako, I don't really want to give out like at PIDA as PIDAX employees, we shouldn't, we're not really someone who should be giving financial advice that's bad for, just ethically and syempre. You guys know, right? But every time someone asks in our Discord or in our Facebook group, which if you're not part of yet, no, you should, no, join. I think we could drop the link there. Every time
yep.
someone asks, no, about engine and bat, and hindi ako nagyayabang here. I'm just stating facts. Every time someone asks about BAT and engine, I always say those two, I love those coins. I think
Boom.
they're still gonna go up there. I think, we're still early. And if you did that, no, like last week, so imagine you should be up now. I honestly got up, no, I got some BAT, went up, right? We're also about to work with Brave Browser, which is basically basic attention token. I'm not saying that will pump the price. I'm not giving any here, but we believe in the product. We believe in what they're doing. Even PDAX.
That
We're
the
working with.
moment we listed it around 30 pesos,
Oh,
went down to 24 pesos. Now it's at
yeah,
76. Wow,
right.
that's crazy.
Engine was doing the same moves past few days. Um,
Metaverse, no, metaverse.
I'm
Grabe.
always saying, like
We
200.
listed engine at 50
Yeah,
pesos.
if you look at this again, and again, not financial advice, we're probably gonna enter into bear market. It's probably go down, but let's look past that. No, if you believe in NFTs, if you believe in NFT gaming, you believe in the future of metaverse, there's just so much potential for Engine to be one of those. No, but ako personally, I'm not selling until it's 1,000.
Boom.
That's my long
You
term.
heard
That's my
you
long
heard
term.
it.
It's possible. It will happen. It could happen. It's one of the things that I believe. But again, it's not financial advice.
Agree.
Um, I can't
Ayun.
really see that, Anthony. Again, I don't wanna tell, but again, I'm not saying you buy it now. But it's one of those. Oh, it's one of those are the two. So personally, my favorites sa PDAX that are listed. Syempre, it's Ethereum, and then the three ones that I like is Bat, Engine, and Ave. But other than that, um, oh, wow. Thanks. Sige. Congrats, AC. Pero again, don't always listen to me. Baka next time lost naman tayo dyan. But
Walang
yeah,
sisihan dyan. Walang sisihan.
yeah. Pero I'll take the credit. Sige, congrats. No, you're good. It was still your call, so good job. Sige nga, Katie, can you let us know what's happening here?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go briefly. The more updated one, kasi the one we showed was at 12 p.m., but a lot has happened. So we'll just go through all of the prices. So Bitcoin now at 2.8 M, ETH at 208 from a high of around 240K at the start of the month, mga November 9. Uh, XRP, mga XRP Army, from a high of 63 pesos, now it's at 48 pesos. The stable coins are doing their things, being a stable coin. Bitcoin Cash, 35,000 pesos, now at 28,000 pesos. Litecoin from a high of 13K to now 10K. So right now, everything talaga is down. I think it's really dependent on the king, right? The BTC. Right now, everything's going down. It's very pretty down only, except this Mr. Bat now, BAT.
That is that is
uh,
really good. That I think people are starting to realize that BAT is vastly underpriced. At what when we listed it, it was 20 something pesos. Like
yeah,
for what it
agree.
will become and what it can do, I really like it because I think it's the only coin. The reason why I'm excited for BAT is because I'm a marketer, no? So I'm a marketer. The reason why I'm excited for BAT, I think it's the only token that is legitimately marketing or advertising based.
Right.
I don't see, or at least there are some who attempts, pero medyo, alam mo niyo na, di ba? So this one is the only player in that space. That's why I'm supporting it.
And apart from that, no, Nick, parang the fact na lots of people use Brave browser daily, and it's very um
You wanna know how many people
what
use it?
how many
In the Philippines, so sa atin lang guys, only in this webinar. Well, siguro if you ask them, because I think there are 1.2 million daily active users in the Philippines.
Philippines lang yan.
In the Philippines, yeah.
Wow, guys, come on. That's pretty awesome. And yun nga, to your point, yung very undervalued. So, sabi nga ni Tim, shout out kay Tim who's watching.
Team ba to? Oy,
Nick
team.
Nix holds a lot of BAT, but he doesn't know how much it is now. That's how rich Nix is. Huddle
Baliw.
and forget.
Tama tayo.
Thanks for
No,
commenting, Tim.
regret nga eh. I don't have a lot of badges, just a few. It's
Ayan.
good.
So, uh, thanks for commenting. Oh, si Brave user Rinaldo. So, lots of people around using Brave, and try it out yourself, diba? Go to brave.com. Naging ano na rin tayo, advertiser, no?
Funny thing eh. Ito yung funny thing. Again, joke lang to guys. Joke lang to. Pero not financial advice. Pero like literally, if gusto natin mag-pump yung bat, lahat tayo mag-brave. Lahat ng isipin mo pag lahat ng Pinoy naka-brave browser, siguro 3x yan. That's
Actually,
reality. The more it's good.
the experience of using Brave is very similar to using Google Chrome. Kasi it
I
is
love
ano
yeah.
yung build niya is of Google Chrome eh. So, they
I
added
love
their
Brave.
own versions na lang. Yeah. You won't feel the
But the only
difference, I think.
thing the only problem I have with Brave now, is because I still love the Chrome extensions if it's working. So yung mobile ko, I've moved to Brave and all that. Pero yung work ko, like there are some extensions that I can't use yet. But I think
Good
you
point.
can support Chrome into Brave. There's a way to do that. It's as crazy as it sounds. I just haven't looked into it. No? So technically, you could be using Brave while your engine is Chrome, and then you can use the extensions. Anyway,
Interesting.
into it.
Ayan, guys. So, if you guys figured that out, comment, let us know rin so we can share sa community. Okay? So,
Dami ng
ayun.
Brave. Yeah.
GRT,
Brave.
Aave, Link, Uniswap, LTC, Bitcoin Cash, everything there is down except this BAT. But uh, plan your trade your plan rin, di ba? Kasi baka buy the dip to, tapos maging pag umakyat yung mga iba, maybe Si BAT, bumagsak naman. But who knows, who knows.
Pinagsabi, sad daw siya kasi wala siyang bat, no? Well, actually, that's the good news. You can actually earn bat. Right? You can earn it. Just use the Brave browser. Right? Mag-farm ka ng bat, no? Kung nag-internet ka naman lang every day, you wanna earn some bat, no? Actually, imagine, the ones who really won here are the ones who have been farming bat since 2 or 3 years ago, right? They have
Agreed.
literally
I think
80x their.
the crazy thing here in Knicks is like they are users and they are being rewarded as users for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's
It's
great.
crazy.
It's great.
I
Free
mean,
money.
it's a new like model, right? Like before, Facebook, Instagram, yung mga ads, diba? And
You're
then
right.
the users don't get profits
You're
or like
right.
don't get
Right.
advantage. We're
Imagine if
actually
people were paying us every time we use it, no? Siguro lahat tayo milyonaryo na daw.
so ayan. Okay. I guess that's it for no
I
technical
want to ask
analysis
about GRT.
today.
Can you look at it quickly lang?
Sige, game.
Kumusta daw GRT? What do you feel? What are we seeing here? Kasi looking at that, no, it's very consistent. Eh.
Yeah, we listed it at around 29 pesos, and then now it's at 46. Umabot yata ng 60 pesos there, no. But I think GRT is still looking at the chart only, everyone. It looks like it's in a pullback. It's a dip. I mean, upward trend pa rin siya, eh. It looks like it's in an upward trend. But again, diba, kung ma-break yung dip, then that's bad. But right now, it's looking like it's an upward trend, and it may be a chance to buy the dip or not. Right? I'll preface this also with what you said, not financial advice, and also, no fee November. So if you have a plan for your trade, like there you go, right? Perfect chance to do so. So enjoy the no fee November until November 29th. Yeah. So with that being said, next we are going to wrap it up here. That is our
Right.
crypto news weekly for today already, and we hope everyone enjoyed. But we're not yet done because we're now going to look at the number of viewers, and we're going to be giving away 300 pesos worth of crypto to 5% of the viewers currently.
5%.
So
We're at 67,
5%.
guys. Kaya ba natin mag-80 para apat yung winners? Can we
There you
reach 80
go.
viewers so we can have 4? Kasi if it's just 70, that's just 3 people. So we round down, we don't round up. No? May madaya
Yun na.
kami. Round down. Gusto namin mataas. Eh. So, if
Yeah.
nag tayo sa 60 something, I'll give it a minute, no? Let's share, tag, friends. I'll give you a minute to do that. But so we can address a few questions here. But any questions ba guys? Anything?
Ito, next. Ano rin yung
Oh,
pasabog this December?
shucks. Okay. Ano nga ba? Hindi ko rin. Hindi. Let's just say bago mag-Christmas, watch out. We might
Watch out.
there
You
might
better
be a
watch out.
huge something there. Baka
Santa Claus coming
matak
to
si
town.
Santa Claus there before Christmas, right? We might, there might be something there. So if you are someone who's been asking, PDAX, kailan ba kayo maglilist ng ganitong coin? PDAX, kailan ba to? Kailan ba yan? Just watch out before Christmas. There might be some gifts from Santa at that point in time.
Ito, next. Si Vincent, question. Upon the My Bitcoin, about the My Bitcoin ba promo for every transaction of every verified user, are they automatically counting it down?
Yes. Yes. The answer there is yes. We can do that. And if you've been around PDAX for a while, it's the same thing with it with Trade Like a Pro. We're always transparent with there. So those entries na hindi siya ma-add dun sa app na gamit namin, don't worry. We see that. We know that. We know whoever's trading. We see all of those things. Okay? So don't worry. Yeah, just keep
Yun.
pumping up your numbers, share, tweet, do that. Do it your daily, and who knows, might be win. Chances for
Ito,
other coins.
Daryl. We're always looking. Don't worry. We're preparing for this. Yun nga.
We can tell them, we can give you some information here, Daryl, because I think this is a question that a lot of people ask. And honestly, like, 100% being honest with everyone, no? Syempre, I also feel a little bit bad sometimes na pag every week you guys ask and wala kaming may bigay sa that week, no? So that's my honest feeling. However, PDAX, we are working on something, on a way, right? That eventually, and I'll say it right here, we want to get to a point where every week, we are launching 2 or 4 tokens. Every week.
Boom.
There is
Boom.
that will be happening soon. Okay? You guys, that's for what it's worth, no? Whether kung ano man yung tingin yung ibig sabihin nun, it's up for you to interpret. I'm not gonna give a date, not gonna give a timeline, but that is what we are working on. No? So, if you may, no, you can think of it na it could be worth the wait, diba? If you think about it that way na, ang tagal nga since we launched. Kasi July was the last time we launched 7, right? And like you're thinking, siguro kailan ba new coins ni PDAX, kailan ba new coins ni PDAX? Natagal lang kami, right? Like, the reason why is because instead of, doing a one-time big time, what we want to do is we're making it to a point now we'll get to the level na every week hindi mo natatanong, magugulat ka lang every week, expect mo na, right? Like may makita mo, uy, ba ito pala yung bago sa PDAX, uy, ito pala yung bago sa PDAX, every single week, no? That's what we're working on towards, 100% na lang, as transparent as we can, because obviously we can't give details, no? But that is what we're trying to do for you guys. And yeah, don't worry. A lot of things planned for December, whether it's new tokens, whether it's airdrops that you guys are saying. We're planning some things. I did post now. I think they're asking us. It did post it on our Facebook group, no? I don't know if you guys saw the si Kyle, your recipient of the legendary EMS airdrop, right? And that got me thinking, and that's why I asked on our group, and I asked then sa atin sa management, like that's like, is there a way that we can do something similar? No? Not that big of a scale kasi medyo malaki yun, but the answer is yes. So that's why I'm asking, what do you guys think about the airdrop? About airdrops for loyal users. So without sharing specific information, or we're trying to think of ways to reward our loyal users, our most active users, right? And even you guys who watch here every day, no? We are slowly getting to that level now. We can do that for you. So no specific details, but watch out. No, things are gonna come. However, you can also join our Discord group. Okay, join our Discord server. Right? Why? Because there we will be beta testing, or we are already beta testing something exciting. Ano to exciting na to? You guys know Axie Infinity, right? You know play to earn, di ba? Naglalaro ka ng game, you're earning, right? So we're trying this new concept called engage to earn. Engage to earn. What does that mean, right? The more you engage within the PDAX ecosystem, right? Whether that's contributing to the community, sharing your technical analysis, or helping a person na hindi alam yung gagawin, paano ba mag-ano sa PDAX, or whether nag-share ka ng post ni PDAX, nag-retweet ka ng post ni PDAX, or nag-like ka ganyan, or nag-engage ka sa Discord, naglaro ka sa mga mini games namin doon. We are going to make it possible for people to earn digital tokens within the Discord ecosystem. It's not a crypto, it's not a PDAX token yet, but it's a PDAX coin within Discord only. And the more you do engage, the more you earn these coins, no? And you can then redeem yung coins na yon into actual money, into actual Bitcoin, into actual XRP, Ethereum, right? So we are, technically speaking, guys, in simple words, no? Kung active ka sa Discord ng PDAX, literally every week you can be earning money. Yun na lang. Every week pwede kang kumita ng pera kung active ka sa Discord ng PDAX. Yun. Yun yung simple word nun. So join our Discord server if you want to be part of this new thing we are trying to test, right? Engage to earn. Like, how can people really make money just by being a helpful community member, just by being a loyal user of PDAX or something like that? No? That's what we're trying to do. So join our Discord server. I don't have the link right now, but you can go to our Facebook group. I'm sure you guys are part of that. We have the link there. We'll try to put the link here as well. Hindi nagsistart yung Discord. Kung minsan naglolo ko yung Discord sa web eh. Yeah,
Hanapin
join
ko
our
rin.
Discord server so you can see, we are going to be launching this next week, yung ganong mode where people can earn from just being a awesome community member. And I hope you guys enjoy that. This is just a preview of what's to come. We have more things planned for you guys. It's pretty cool, pretty exciting. So yeah, thank you. This is a way for us to thank you also for being a loyal PDAX user. So
Yun, guys. Thank you so much. So with that being said, we're going to be giving away 300 pesos worth of crypto. We know it's 57 viewers, so 5% of that is 2.85. But since you guys have been very supportive,
tatlo
we'll
na.
be na tatlo na.
And
Let's give away to three, no? So let's do it.
three.
Let's I'll just go straight to it. So I'll be
Red,
scrolling
pick
and
na.
my pick 3, 2, 1, time.
Oh, si
Ayun,
Jigs.
si Jigs.
Mercado. Congrats.
Steve Galasan. So congrats. Looking forward to while we don't support that yet, my 300 pesos worth of crypto ka naman. So take a screenshot
Yeah.
of this and then message our Facebook page, and we're looking forward to helping you with your journey onto PDAX.
Pero good news sa'yo, Jigs. Good news sa'yo, Jigs. Kasi kami, we really like gala. So, usually, pag mga gusto namin to, kasi yung de joke lang. We like gala games. So, you might, maybe soon.
Yeah, go. Next, ikaw naman.
Alright, sige. I'm gonna scroll. Tingnan ko dyan.
Shout
Oops.
out kay Harichi
Sorry.
pala.
Si
Shout
Jai.
out lang sapat na.
Si
Ayun,
Jai.
Jai. Hey,
Jai.
Jai. Jai.
Congrats, Jai. One of our volunteer mods. No? Congrats. Yeah. Take a screenshot. You know what to do. Congrats sa 300
Screenshot.
peso worth of crypto. Right, go
And
ahead. Pick
then,
the last one.
3, 2, 1. Okay, G. Kyle Talin. So, hello, fellow Kyle. Parang rigged yata to, but this is not rigged. I closed my eyes. But congratulations, you won 300 pesos worth of crypto. So, screenshot naman yung, screenshot to. Tapos, Facebook message us to receive your prize. Thank you, Harichi, sa comment mo. Shout out sa'yo.
Oh, so
With
wala
that
pa.
being
Hindi pa
said,
ni Kyle. Picture mo muna.
with
Wala
that,
ako sa si
agreed.
Harichi. Parang ngayon ko lang
Yan.
nakita si Harichi. Baka next time, ikaw na naman manalo. Just keep
Oo nga eh. Good.
engaging with us. Yan. All right. I
With
think
that being
we've
said, let's
given
wrap
out.
it up. Yep.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Thank you, everyone. See you next week. Crypto News Weekly. Have a nice weekend. Happy weekend, everyone. Bye
Bye,
bye.
guys.